It's always interesting being back here in Aether. What the... Was that boat here the last time I was here? Did I just never notice this because I don't come up here that often? Huh. Thought that hat was a person for a second. So those, like... I'm gonna make a smokestack joke, but... They're probably pillars. Ah, fuck you. Gosh, it's always going to be weird. It's always been weird in RP to keep, like, your character, like, to kind of compartmentalize and keep your character's, like, thoughts and stuff completely separate. But it's going to be so much harder to deal with, I hit the wrong one. I really need to set this to a toggle so I can do that a lot easier. See? Turned it off instead. Yeah, I need to make that a gesture thing. No, I'm just gonna practice with like this. Without messing with it. Went too high. Need to go up a little bit. I'm getting rusty. Should try with the armored ones. Yep. Oh, there. Did I get it right? Yeah, I did. Oh, this is... I'd have to... That's too much effort. To go... Yep. Right in the right spot. Yeah, that went a lot better. Oh, as dear old Dad would say, you don't fight with dummies, so why would you train with one? Was that barrel growling? Sounded like it was growling. I'm gonna check something real quick. Ah, there we go. About to make a post if they didn't. I'm gonna check something real quick. Okay. I'm good. Alright.
That's brilliant. Sleeping. Search everywhere in this place.
It's not Redwall. I don't care. I don't have any jurisdiction here. I don't care. Let them do whatever they freaking want. I'm not going to deal with their bull crap. Do 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 do. Hello. Huh, okay.
No! Empty, as fucking always.
I mean, later in the day, the animal may probably embrace it.
Hello.
Good morning.
You,
Do you need something from the agricultural guild?
who's, who or what is behind you?
Oh, hello, Yellow.
Hello, Yellow.
That's just Yellow. They're a member of the agricultural guild. They're passive.
Oh, okay.
She's fine.
I know who you are now that I can see you. Sure.
You're cool. I remembered it.
Kind of hard to know who you are when you're invisible. So sorry.
That's the point, I think. I'm still
It
getting
is.
used to it.
But I hope you both are doing pretty well.
Fair enough.
I ate a lizard earlier.
lizard at like when you is that a... Huh.
Interesting.
Carrot seems to have himself some magical contraption, a magical cart of some sort.
Reminds me of a chariot.
Like a miniature. A chariot is like it's usually like a one-person cart. It's got like 2 wheels, and it's just big enough for someone to stand on it. And it's usually drawn by horses.
Right. Well,
Okay.
there's some things I need to do for the guild today, so I don't have much long to talk, but I wish you good health, I suppose.
Well, I hope.
Rest of your day, and if you need anything for the agricultural guild, I'll be here.
All right, I'll keep that in mind. Thank you. Gross, you're gross. Pokes. Oh, okay. I think I've seen you around before. Wondering what that was. I'm not sure what you're saying. Mm-hmm. I see. Well,
If you know the Abyssal, you know what he's saying.
I do not.
Okay.
Well, I guess I hope you have a great day. I guess I think. Hi, Carrot. That's an interesting magical cherry you have. I'm assuming it runs on magic? Alright. Sometimes I forget. Aether's kind of crazy sometimes.
Okay. So you're saying I could just learn magic on my own without any assistance, and that's perfectly fine? Staring at what a
Depends.
big
Are you
bird
trying to learn a new spell?
is. Yeah.
Like what?
Suicide. My
He's
cat
already
is
gone
still
blind for a
figuring it
whole
out.
day.
Shut up,
I
you.
mean, it's not that hard.
Just like he's finding himself go blind and basically skiing for like a day.
One time! One fucking time!
Yes, my master tried to learn True Sight and went blind for like a year.
See? I'm doing
It also means that
fantastic.
you can go blind as well, yes.
But I'm doing fantastic.
Good day.
Went live for like maybe,
How are you
Good
going
day.
about doing it actually?
Hi, Triss.
Hi. Ah, she's full of energy. Good day.
Greetings, good morning to you. Oh, good day, rather. Afternoon? What time of day is it? Afternoon, right? We've been traveling for a while.
I don't know.
It's afternoon, right?
We lost our sundial.
It is afternoon. It's a little...
See?
Time can be a
You
little
don't need a sundial.
wonky on a floating island, but...
Yes, we've been here for approximately 10 minutes, maybe?
Oh, so
Aether,
you're...
right? Yes, we were supposed to go to Waterdeep. The nexus seems to have goofed up a little. And that is a barrel. That moved.
And it kind of sorts of talks. Welcome to Aether.
Lovely.
Yeah.
What is... I don't see that.
Anyway, I'm Natasha. I am a traveling alchemist.
Oh, yes. The name is Quentin Carter. Traveling sorcerer.
Nice to meet you. My name is Tris. I'm
That's adequate. Lovely.
a...
And, well...
Forgive him, he's very energetic.
He'll fit in quite well around
That's,
here.
That's a little strange, wouldn't you say?
I've kind of gotten used to it. I've actually seen Stranger.
What a...
Yeah, that's calm around
Did you just... Bing! Bing!
Since we're new, is there anything important we should know about this town?
Wait, do that again. Do that again. I want to try something. Not that. The other thing. Ah, yes, bottom text. Lovely.
Well, as you can tell, one of the big things is that there's a great many different people. You're going to see a lot of strange things, a lot of odd things.
Well, that'd be true for any town.
Oh, that's just
Like, are there,
lovely.
like, rules or social etiquette that we should honor while in this town.
Don't make any deals with this vampire known as Osmodeus. He wants the right and we right there. His contracts are kind of
What else secrets
non-escapable,
do you hold?
and it wouldn't. You might end up in a bad situation if you make one of his sign his contract or make any deals with him.
Don't drink the water. All right. Anything else?
Okay. Anything else?
There's
a protection.
Of the socioeconomic situation of Aether, I see. Thank you, Barrel.
There's a protection in the town. If anyone tries to attack you or you attack anyone, the protection in town prevents that from occurring. They basically get respawned back to the nexus.
I like this thing.
The exception is the training arena, so if you and your friend want to spar, you can go to the sparring area, and as long as you consent to it, then you can hurt each other.
I'm not much of a fighter. That just deals making my potions and studying alchemy.
Yeah.
Oh,
By the way,
alchemy.
have you made any progress on changing the flavor of your potions? It's just that you prefer drinking a healing potion and not tasting death.
Which potion again?
The health one. The common health. That is what you've been giving me, right?
That tastes great.
Your health potions are blue?
And you can't add any can't add any, like...
No.
Mm.
If he's drinking blue ones, he's drinking the wrong ones.
I've been drinking something.
Ones you're supposed to drink are green.
Where's the manual? Anyway. There appears to be some sort of gathering over there. I'm just gonna go and see what's happening. Do scream bloody murder if you need me. Lovely seeing you again,
I
Barrel.
should have left him to that goblin tribe.
Your friend, will fit right into Aether.
For a second, I thought it was some sort of town gathering for a very small population,
No.
but nothing like that.
Yeah.
Well, it's later in
Why
the
are
day.
you drinking the blue potions?
Listen, sometimes when I need a potion and there's no labels on them, I just have to guess.
I've told you the blue ones are to make you faster. Green is for your health.
Well, that actually explains quite a bit. I have been feeling quite energetic recently. Huh.
Well, your blue potions do work pretty well. How much are they?
I do feel it.
Those, I'm not sure. I haven't had anyone wanting to purchase any of those.
Hello.
My, those are some moves.
You're in my territory now, so don't go breaking the law.
Is this one of them gods? I think it might be.
I don't know.
No,
He kinda looks like a wizard. Maybe some kind of wizard cup.
no. He works at the. His name is Eugene.
That's right. People are speechless when I am here.
The wizard cup. Pleasure to meet you.
Winner of the Triwizard tournament that I just made
How
up.
many times have we been through this? You can't just
Listen
believe
to
anything anyone
Believe it.
says.
Oh, Triss. I would be speechless too in my majesty. However,
Well, he's
there's
leaving
nothing that they can do.
Prison. They're speechless. They can't. They're not even saying anything to prove what he's saying.
He's
It
not
must be
giving
true.
her any room to talk.
Eugene, the Destroyer, villain number 1.
Is that like
God
a
of
title
justice.
or a last name?
The Destroyer is my last name. It's all one word.
His name is Eugene.
Yes,
he works at the winery.
I'm an evil villain who kills heroes.
And he's a wizard
but
cup.
He doesn't kill anybody.
Stop calling me that. I will kill many things. Do you know
That's lovely
Action
to hear.
Jackson?
I've never heard of it before.
That's because I killed him.
I think this guy's the real deal.
The realest dealist. Hold on, let me
You
get
said
some
that was someone in the
elevation.
last town and they ended up scamming you out of 10 gold.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I think I've said it about everyone in
Give me
every
a leg up.
Remember the
I'm the last person
the
you wanna
Osmondeus
ask to
fellow
help
that
you
I
with.
told you to be wary of? Eugene works for him.
Yes, okay.
See? You did it on your own. Just
Now
don't
for
fall.
Connect, Eugene.
Believe in me, for I am the strongest villain. I will destroy anyone. I will
have a
destroy
magic
them.
spell in hand.
But
Your shoes are untied.
Which one of the
I am a Velcro
potions
kid.
were?
What's Velcro?
Peons like you wouldn't have heard of the magics of Velcro. When two opposites meet and they create something crazy, like me, the villain hero for justice.
Okay, you guys should know
Are you
what
like
you
supposed
do.
to pay him
You guys
for this performance, or
Now everybody back to
sure.
my glory.
No.
Ow, 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 no, I only blocked like one.
well, it's not very ethical, but I don't need to pay him anymore.
Sure, no points.
Someone else did it.
Ice cubes. Return fire!
You don't even have any money. I had to confiscate your money because you scammed out of it.
Now,
Because I keep... You just... Okay, listen.
I will destroy all of
This
you.
video
What?
doesn't come cheap. It's
Something for me.
They're not even listening.
Dear God, you're
Feel it. Feel it.
supplies are slightly correct anti-spore recipe, but it should still work. There's another recipe with more
Well, of course they're not listening to you.
Six, you lose your
What I
balance.
need is the last few towns I've gone to. Oh,
Aim for the bushes!
Notice. Apologies. Series for more details.
I meant to do that.
Demonstration, please take
Thank you.
very much.
Suddenly a tentacle rises out lid of the barrel and then pats Eugene on the head.
Anyway.
Thank you.
This is line.
This is a very normal occurrence.
Let's just move on.
My name is Tris. Are you new around here? I haven't seen you around.
Yeah, I just arrived. I was going to say I'm lost, but, well, that's a bit of an understatement now. Forgive me. Eros, nice to meet you.
Now you're found.
7 towns we were in.
I'm sorry.
Suppose that's partly true.
Of course, not seeing it in Waterdeep.
Where am I?
You're in a town called
You're in-
Aether.
No, you're supposed to call it Eugene Town. What is this mug on my head?
I'm starting to see
Dispel the
a
magic.
connection. There's definitely something wrong with the nexus.
You're in Aether. It's a floating island in the
No, I'm once is a coincidence.
high
right?
up in
But
the air,
twice is,
Okay, I fully
powered
trust
by
you.
magic.
Sure.
There's a town underneath it called Redwall, where I'm from.
The first time.
First we went to
You're going to see a lot of weird sights,
when we
such
weren't
as,
supposed
you
to
know,
go there.
embodiment of
That's
coins,
actually where I was going.
caulking barrel,
1,
One.
2.
Eugene,
Coin painted
You
gold.
know, yeah.
Giant
yeah,
wasp woman.
That does seem to run the game.
Fine.
I guess so. Howdy.
Your supply.
How will I pay rent now?
Right, okay, so
So, yeah,
let's retrace our steps. We
He's
went
gonna
to
kick me
council
out.
court.
I suppose,
Lindale.
I suppose that's just the way it is. Well, thank you for at least for the warm welcome, by comparison.
Treya?
Awful nice place to look at the very least.
Oh dear.
That's
I
what we
see
were
you're
told
an
about
elf
the
as well.
traveling band that would be arriving in Waterdeep, right? Right. And
Sort
now
of.
we're
Half-elf,
here in
specifically speaking.
Okay. Well, it is a pretty safe
I'm
place for
just
us.
saying that 3 times in a row.
There
It's
is
not a coincidence.
another place connected to the Nexus called New Lockport that has a elven embassy if you ever
This is
need
the
it.
only time we've ended up somewhere where we
For any
didn't
reason.
clean.
We didn't do anything in
Happy
Treya
to look
and
into it.
Linvale.
Yeah.
There's stops along the way.
I suppose for the sake of common sense and
Never going to
safety,
I do-
anything
it's
around,
just
anything in this
trying to
general
plan my
area that I need
trips
to know
and
about that
have
might
to,
be
have as
dangerous or
much
otherwise untoward.
activity.
I guess 2 things. One,
Traveled at
you have
Way.
the protection that protects everywhere.
You gotta go to
that protects here in Redwall.
Place that's ravaged
So,
by hobgoblins
no one can
and
hurt you
goblins
without your
and
consent.
kobolds.
Oh,
So if I were to
Well,
try
that
to
is
slap
nice.
you,
I've never been to the
you would not be
Feywilds, no.
hurt, and I would just be teleported back to the Nexus.
I can't
oh well,
imagine that.
dang. That's awful nice.
Friend,
Um,
can I have a
really
gold
there
tooth?
is an exception to
And I will
the training
not
grounds,
destroy you.
both in Redwall and in
Thank you.
Aether.
Come on, give
That's
him a gold.
enough.
Obviously, people need to train, and
Come on,
hard to
it's not
train
a
if you can't
scam.
hurt them.
He needs
It's a
it.
deal.
But you
I
still
need
have to
it, or I
consent
won't
to
be
it.
able
So
pay my
you
rent.
can't just go to the training realm and someone
is a
slap you. You have to
chocolate
consent
covered
to
in
training
foil
with them.
wrap, gold. So gold
Oh, of course.
coin chocolate.
I'm
Makes
sure you'll
sense.
learn your coins some other way then, friend.
The new Lockport area
will give
that
you
I
this
went
chocolate
to,
coin for a real gold
similar
coin.
thing, but they do it
Look
differently.
how shiny it
That's
is.
Mind
Oh,
magic,
yeah.
which is a little iffy, but you know,
You won't get
Hasn't
it anywhere
turned
else.
around.
if it works, it
Yeah.
works.
Bar of chocolate that only cost
I guess.
And besides that, the only thing that you need to worry about
This mugging isn't going so
is
well.
a
Use your mind.
man
Are you
made
mocking
by
us?
the name of Osmodeus.
Yes.
Um,
I think so.
you will know him when you see him.
And that is what I
Use the
just
He's
told
got
Right.
kind of reddish hair, long reddish hair.
I don't have any money.
Is
She
a
has it all.
vampire, very, let's say, very noble acting. As in, he is a noble that acts very much as what you would think a noble acts.
Can you do a demonstration?
Well-spoken, well-dressed, that sort of thing.
You just
And
come
I
at
have
me.
potions.
Judging by your reaction, to put that charitably, I suppose.
Yato has a lot of stuff in her bag, yeah.
He speaks fancily. I could say that.
Yeah, no, come yes, yeah.
But he's...
Do you want the base ingredients, yeah?
He talks a lot about,
And this is why I
in
tell
his
you
words,
you need to
the
learn
poor.
how to tell a suspicious person from a non.
If that tells you what kind of noble that you're dealing with.
He wasn't armed at anything, or anything.
Yeah. Dealt with that kind of sort a couple times.
No violence, yeah.
He
I'll do my best
has
to...
Oh, I mean, sure, they have 2
minions.
arms.
You do not want to make a deal with him or sign his contract.
Oh, of course not.
It will be fairly permanent.
Given the name of Asmodeus, I suppose that's to be expected. Or at least I would say it lives up to that title. But I'll keep an eye on it.
Welcome back.
But I will say his wines are pretty good. So,
yeah.
you know, if you just grab his wines and
Yeah, if you
don't
don't wish to become food.
sign his agreements,
then
you're fairly
a
fine.
gold piece.
Yeah.
Well, it's nice to meet you, friend.
Okay. Well, thank you for the warning.
Other than
name's
that, everyone is pretty friendly.
Yeah, well,
You'll,
my name's...
you know, plenty of strange-looking people that you probably never seen before, but everyone's... Okay, almost everyone's friendly. That guy's friendly, but yeah, Eugene is, I wouldn't call him,
I'm starting to feel like he's not,
Before you learn lesson.
I wouldn't say
I'm
he's,
starting to feel like he doesn't have too good intentions.
He'll always call... Who, Eugene?
That's obvious.
No, he calls himself a villain, and he fully believes it, so...
He's had to disappear twice, yeah.
He's a harmless one.
That's
The
true, I
most
don't
he
feel
can...
harmed.
The most he can do is he can throw ice cubes at you. You'll be fine.
An ice mage?
Huh. Well, okay.
And he's coming back.
Thanks for the information.
Brings out a lump of clay.
Now, don't
starts
get
holding
thrown into the building again.
Don't even think about it.
Yeah.
I don't want to damage that last brain cell you got.
Here, that'll get you to stop throwing my idiot companion.
Well,
Takes the school
if it's safe around here, I might have a bit of a look around, get myself acquainted with the place. Thank you again for the information.
Absolutely.
Yeah, now I can.
I'll leave you to your business.
Thank you.
Humans and officers. The fuck?
Take care.
Yep. See you around.
You wouldn't understand.
I guess I don't. Never heard of it.
I don't think anyone can understand your plans, Eugene.
You don't understand that you will be destroyed.
It
I'll
is
crush you under my feet like the insects you are.
Trish, was it?
Yes.
Earlier,
Pretty
I believe you were
scary,
asking
right?
about the speed potion.
Yes.
Were you not before
Yeah?
Whoa.
this one showed up?
You
I
all chill
was.
out. Okay, you can only have
I'd
one
be
gold,
willing to buy a
please.
couple
Yeah.
if they're for sale.
Brings out a pouch full of gold coins. Yeah, that has gold in it.
They technically are. I
Yeah.
also
You were
carry
holding
them
out on
around
me.
for
I will
this
remember
idiot.
this, you small creature.
Yeah.
But I can always make more.
Pouch full of the chocolate coins.
How many are you looking to need?
Just 2.
I'll
I
only
might
take
get
half.
more after I try them.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Spread the joy,
Let me.
etc.
You have the bag. Why did I give you the bag of potions?
There we go. It's just
It's the blue ones, remember?
one blue potion. Here you go.
We need 2.
2. There we go.
All right. And
What's the ingredients that I have to use to make them? They're decently. Those ones are decently cheap. They would only be about 5 copper together.
okay, well, I hope 2 silver will do. Not many people have coppers on them.
That is a little
We should have
confusing.
expected
The other
that.
town we
Waterdeep is
came
quite a big
from-
trading hub.
The other town we came from had an abundance of it. But I could either give you change, or you can put it forward to other potions later on as an advance payment.
No, keep it.
Are you sure about that?
Consider it a little bit of an investment. I'm part of the Red Wall Guard, and we might be in use of needing of such potions, so if these work out, I'll tell Kai, and he might want to buy some for this guard, so...
Oh.
Yes.
Trish, that was a carrot, wasn't it not?
Yeah, that's one
Yes.
you want to buy them.
His
Was it
name
animated?
Throwing up some mana leaf.
is...
Has herbs that they
His
need to
name is
sell
also
before they
Carrot.
go bad, yeah.
He's kind of the one that delivers the mail around here,
They're holding
delivering
a-
messages
like a bundle of mana leaf.
around.
How much are you wanting for them?
This bundle
That's
about
lovely.
10, so about 20
Don't
silver
ask
for
her
the-
how he lives.
As well?
We don't know, like, how he, like, uses legs and stuff. No one's figured that out.
Does he, like, live by photosynthesis?
It's
Is that
just
what
carrot,
keeps him
yeah.
alive?
Hey,
Does he
Carrot.
eat?
Carrot, it's just carrot, yeah.
Well, I guess he's just a little busy. But I
He
would
seems busy.
assume he's a
Open the
carrot.
bag, would you?
Carrot is me boss, yeah.
But mana leaves, so make sure they don't get damaged.
He's your boss?
Yeah, that's part of the career guild.
How do you... I guess he can just use the signs to communicate with you, I guess.
For writing, yeah.
Carrot doesn't necessarily talk, so... But he...
He is a carrot after all. Does he have vocal cords?
I mean,
Has
I've
anyone
never
ever
heard
split
him...
him up and looked inside.
No.
Do that.
And
In a friendly way, like in a surgery way, not in mutilation way.
even in a surgery kind of way, I will let you know he's pretty well beloved in towns, so if you did anything to Carrot...
Well, of course, I wouldn't do it against his consent. Consent is important. Consent is cool.
It is. But yes,
Yes.
He will, even then, though, most of the town is pretty protective of him, and he's pretty well beloved in both
That's lovely.
Redwall and Aether, so...
Right.
He has one of the few couriers around as well, yeah.
We have a ghost problem. So
Well, it looks like you're a carrier, since you work for him, don't you?
Oh, you did that?
Yeah.
Oh, we have
I have one of the few, yeah.
Oh,
That's a courier and traveling merchant, yeah.
I guess there should be one more thing that I
I'm
will warn
merely
you both about.
looking around.
There's a... You might have saw her run past a second ago. There's a small kind of girl that's about this high. Yeah,
Blue hair.
yeah. Gold crown on her head. She's insanely
so the one That when the
strong.
one was throwing.
Yes.
So the one that when the one was
Yeah,
throwing
I have seen her
coins
from
said
someone across
fetch.
across the training area.
Yes. The protections will protect you, but sometimes if she asks, hey, can I punch you? Say no.
Would you ever say yes to that?
I'm not one for wanting to get hit, so that would be.
Well,
I've
some
seen it
people
happen,
think,
yeah.
oh,
You
well, she's a
remember that.
small creature, she can't hurt me, why not? She can literally punch through mountains.
Mountains are quite large. Yes. Sounds strong.
Insanely so. So, if she asks if she can punch you or throw you, say no, because you'll...
What's her magical defense like?
I'm kind of... I don't know.
We should figure it out.
I never sparred with her, so I don't know, honestly.
We need to figure out her weaknesses and her strengths.
Well, she can't hurt you in town unless you consent to it. It's just that, most people are deceived by how small she is and doesn't know that she's strong as well. That's where the problem lies. Some people are... I should probably check that out. It's out of my jurisdiction, but I should probably still check on that.
I've died. I'm dead.
No, have I? Oh my god, what the fuck?
I'm a ghost. I live in the...
You saying how could you not help him? Look what you've done.
I didn't see any cups. From the place where I was, I didn't see any cups. Hi.
Scared me a bit.
And he's knocked out behind the counter. I'm not using things up. Put him in front of you.
You okay?
No, I'm not okay.
There's a lot of people in here.
I think I might have to
Would you like medical attention?
Medium small.
I might have to sue you.
I didn't. What did I do? Man, this is my first day
help.
here. Damn it.
I'll have to figure out
I might have to sue you now. Tris, get my lawyer.
Hello.
Who's your lawyer? Do we even have... Well, actually, we do. That one dragon.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. The way I didn't help you, I mean, I can't really get sued for that. I mean, and plus, the place where I was, I didn't really see the
Wouldn't
cups, 'cause the pillar
Osmodeus...
was-
There's a claim.
Wouldn't Osmodeus be the one that gets
Yeah, I
his
was stuck
lawyer?
in the door.
I'm very happy your jaws aren't as...
If he has
get
one.
my lawyer, Tris. Get my lawyer. It's, that guy.
You're the first barrel man I ever seen. Oh, you actually turned into a barrel.
You don't have a
You know
lawyer.
what? That's a great
It's not
stealth
him.
idea.
I do. I have a lawyer. Dane is my lawyer.
Dane is your lawyer.
Dane's my lawyer. Get Dane.
He's the one with the black and the fur cloak, right? White hair.
He's got a purple ascot. He's the purple guy.
Does he do this normally?
Right, but he's the one with the white hair.
Nah.
Yeah. I do this all the time. Me being awesome.
Alright.
Understandable.
And the Nexus decided to send us here. So
What's your name?
pleasure to meet you, Quentin Carter.
My name's Andrew Kane. A pleasure to meet you.
Cool.
Delivery?
Going to bite him. I do not have the
Hmm?
Guy in...
Your delivery or?
That does sound like
If you have any.
If you're wondering.
Oh, wow.
Who's your friend? Who is having a bit of trouble?
Pardon?
Oh, she's just like that sometimes.
Is she okay?
No, but I
She's fine.
Yeah.
She's fine. She's an alchemist, so she's of course been huffing a lot of fumes throughout her entire life.
Alright, well.
Oh, you are a demon. Oh, don't look
You
like
kill
Nothing
him.
personal.
Stab him.
Okay, it sounds very personal, but yeah. So, and you are? I've not seen you around.
Oh, yeah, I arrived today. Eros. You can just call me Eros.
Wrapped the day?
I gotta be honest with you.
Sorry?
I arrived today, yeah.
Oh, God, I
just got
didn't answer your name.
It's my accent. Don't worry about it.
Alright, well, welcome. Do you need a little tour? Any of you?
Possibly kill me. I don't know.
Oh, I never did
Well, just some
Exploring on my own.
Continuum, I promise.
Pleasure.
You can sue? High five.
Yes, and you exploring on your own is what gets you to be
They're
swindled,
trying to shake your hand.
injured.
But
Or
I
at one
could do
point,
better.
That's
you were in
fine, I'm
prison.
used to this.
No, come on.
My assistant's just courtesy.
Believe in me.
Dear God. Anyway.
You want me to shake your hand?
Okay, left hand, there we go.
Mm.
No, I only
Yeah.
drink water.
No, my
And your name was?
Eros. Full name Eros Steelson, if needed, but just Eros will be fine.
Alright.
You need
Alright, well, pleasure to meet you. Name's Midas.
Nice to meet you.
Is he, well,
I am sensing
Yes, your name. Okay, that's enough.
something.
When I see somebody in
In that general
I
direction.
can be sensing a lot of things. Anyway, you're free to explore if you're so on your own if you want
Seems
to.
to be have been the carrot I was sensing. Don't worry.
Right. You know, I can show you around the key parts, or you can just go around and explore yourselves. Goblins, huh? That's alright.
They don't work here.
Alright.
The pale horse.
He's not here today.
We would love it. No, he's gone. I guess
Out of character, I've told you before, don't boot me. Out of character, I've told you before, don't boot me.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot.
15 gold pieces for a cup.
15 gold?
We would love it, Sewer.
Okay, I'll
Right.
take a cup. Not a ball.
Well, as we start with the place, first place here is the winery owned by Asmodeus. I don't know the last name or any of the other 12 names he has.
Oh, sorry. You can do
Except the vampire lord, overlord of the world's end, blah 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 blah. He'll tell you when you meet him.
help yourself.
Behind us is the Tempest Knight HQ of Aether. It's a group of knights under the rule of Tempest.
Hello.
You can follow me. Just go quickly through the main bits because I don't want to take you too long.
Price of that. Well, looks like a new group here.
This building over here.
Isn't this exciting, Matt?
Are you new as well?
If you do want to spend 10
Yeah, absolutely.
Ah.
Just arrived also here. So.
Well, he's giving a tour, so
If I'm allowed.
you're welcome to join in.
You know, actually, Jim don't mind if I do.
Told me that like the winery only sells like
over
the
here,
same
and I think I'm the only one who is here at the moment who can give you the forms. So there at it. Over this way is Seekers Guild HQ. It's a guild that is hunting for magical items to keep Aether afloat. Again, I think I'm the only representative here of that group at this moment. Moving along. Over here we have the bars and the Mage Tower, also the housing of the Mages Guild. If you are adept in arcane magics or sorcery or whatever the fuck, you can go over here and they will help you out and they will teach you, they will figure out your aptitudes and your affinities. But that needs to be done by an actual mage, and that's not me. Now, shall follow along the road back.
No, I used to work for him. Zeke.
The middle shelf's 150, the bottom is 300.
I only drink water because it makes me strong.
So much walking.
Oh, you dropped the cup, it seems.
It'll be fine. It
Did
builds
you carry on your back or something?
Oh wow.
No, I was just tired from journeying from different towns to town. After this is over, I'm going to
That's
find a place
fair.
to
I'll
stay.
make this quick. Oh, this is the tailor. If you need any new clothing or clothing repaired, you can go over here.
They've just been dropping.
And just past this, directly on your right, so we don't have to walk all the way there, is the Agricultural Guild. Excuse me.
Hello.
And on the left is the barber shop, if you need a haircut. Going on to the last bit.
Ice Mage, give me wine.
Do you want the pale horse? Oh yeah, the pale horse
Is
is
there
actually mine.
excuse me, is there a blacksmith anywhere near here?
There is, but I don't think there's any available at the moment. There is a smithery over there, but I don't know of any blacksmiths that are available. Yes, if you do need to use it, you should be able to.
How many golds did you throw?
It's open to anyone.
Thank you.
You just want to make sure that any supplies you use, you want to reload.
If you need an email of that to send or receive, you go there. That house in the corner over there is the HQ of the Artisans Guild. If you are a crafter, alchemist, or any of the other sort, you can go there for further teachings or blueprints or like contact with the market.
Which reminds me, I should probably clean the bigger one at some point.
Don't use much.
Is he? He can't be. I need to convince him to know. I need to know if it's him. I'm gonna be smart about this. If it is him, he would have engaged by now. Especially, he would have caught me spying on him. But he might be playing a better game.
But if you would approximately walk from here to Washington, you would be approximately 3 months, 7 days, and 46 hours on the way. So don't walk, please take the nexus.
Pretty precise. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, I don't think she
Shall we
was
go
out
sit
to
down
nexus
somewhere?
points if you travel to, I can't remember her name, but there's something you could travel
starving.
to,
Let's find a place
and then
where
you
we can
walk
get
to
food.
the next one, and then from there you can...
The winery's open, so...
Yeah, there are some ones that will...
but you can also get from the
I
tavern.
don't think winery has food.
and all the
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, to there, and then from there...
Maybe it's all heuristics.
Wine.
That is closed because the barbarian tribes are taking back that area.
No, they don't have
So you have to
breadsticks.
go around that
Just a
one.
suggestion, we're going to the tavern.
Oh, no, you don't have to cross that bridge. Oh, well, that's fine. The tax rate is the bridge. Alright. Well, that's fine.
It's a little cheaper than going all the way by nexus and faster than traveling by foot.
I see a lot is going on all over the place this year.
Yes, there's a lot of things going on. As Aether is one of the points that is fairly widely connected to a lot of locations through the nexus. Still a lot of things happen here, and we have a wide variety of people that are involved in a wide variety of things.
Yeah, yeah. It's a gold coin, but upon closer inspection, it's just a chocolate-wrapped gold coin.
No, I wish I could eat this.
Yeah, I can't either. They're bad for her, yeah.
Can you even eat?
I can, in certain ways. I can mostly just drink. Ever since I got a water purifier, I can produce food now, but that's pretty much all it does. I cannot consume anything. You want it?
Sure.
Amazing.
So, y'all mentioned the purpose of the Secret Guild was to find magical items to keep the island afloat. Is there actual risk of this place falling down from wherever it is?
There it is.
As every mechanism has its own power source. We right here, Aether is running on a Aether crystal that is right over that way, and it needs to be powered by magical items or magical power in any way form. And well, the Seekers Guild is there to gather those resources.
I see. Oh.
So indirectly the power supply of the island.
Yes. Well, there is the thing of this island is actually supposed to power itself. I remember, but there's something that is causing it to be unable to do that, and we are yet to find that reason.
So to answer your question, yes, this island can fall. In fact, my first day here, I was told that it could fall at any time.
That's not anymore.
Well,
But it hasn't happened yet, so it's probably fine.
And we go back.
Okay. Well, suppose I'll keep an eye out for it. Seekers Guild will know if I see anything magical, I'll bring it back here. It'd be a shame if this place fell apart.
They'll pay you a good price for it if you find anything.
Of course.
I can assure you that.
Well,
If this place fell down, it would be kind of bad for not only for here, but also Redwall, which is directly underneath it, because, you know, that's kind of how gravity works.
I believe Redwall is not actually anywhere close anymore, as Aether has flown off a little.
Ah, okay.
I think we're above water at this point. So we'll just be back right there. I was also under the impression that Redwall was very much straight underneath us, but I got told by influential that it wasn't the case. So,
good to know.
I imagine though, like if we would have fallen, it would just darken the sky and eventually falling down, destruction everywhere. That would be horrible.
It would be. They must have moved it after that one scare.
Probably.
Well,
or sorry, not scare. Everything is perfectly fine, and it will not fall.
Mostly the best way to deal with certain threats that are able to occur at any moment.
I guess. That's a shy person.
Yeah. Shy
behind you.
Yeah.
Anyway, well, feel free to explore the place. There are some nice locations to be found here. I can tell you that much.
Thank you.
Well then, thank you very much. And thanks for the tour again.
It was a small one, but I didn't want to go into full detail because the last time we did it, we were going to literally everywhere, and
yeah.
Not only did it take a long time, there also was just nothing to do for them afterwards.
Also, I don't know if he introduced you to the winery, but I'll let you know what I told him. Don't make any deals with Osmodeus.
Yes, do not shake his hand or write any contract. It's not a fun boss side job. It is going to be a, oh hey, I've lost my soul to the devil kind of deal.
And how does Osmodeus look like?
Believe me, you recognize this flabbergasted bastard.
He's not shy about letting those know who he is.
Mm-hmm. You know, like just if you just ask someone who looks very much like.
All the pores are in the way again.
The poor peasants are ruining my sight.
I see a novel snob that's extra eccentric.
Yes,
very much so.
One of the biggest things you'll recognize him by, he's floating it all the time because he doesn't want to touch that peasant claw.
I guess I'll be safe then. If him being a vampire is true, me being a paladin, a farmer, and from a poor family, he's basically my antithesis.
Oh, he's gonna stay a mile away from you.
Oh man. I'm not gonna lie. That's gonna actually probably be very funny if you ever run into him.
Considering that I'm more of
if I do, I'll make sure to tell you how it goes.
So yeah.
Well, if you want to develop those magic skills, you can always try and sign up with the mages, the Healers Guild. It'll also give you some income.
Yeah, I saw it was definitely interesting when I passed by, but I didn't want to interrupt any kind of the tour, so yeah.
That's fine.
Turning purple.
Right.
Well, definitely a wide variety of people here.
Well, thank God nobody actually can get hurt here, so the Healers Guild most of the time has an easy way. But if you go down and if the next Redwall opens up once again, you're gonna have your hands full because we never have enough hands down in Redwall. At least for the healers.
Unique people is an understatement. Let's see, we have dragons. You already know about the vampire. We have zombies, undead. We even have a unicorn.
I feel boring as a human.
Ah, you're fine.
Jag tar det kapten, ja.
I see.
You okay, Eugene?
I grabbed Eugene by the back.
You know how I said I'd give him the echoes?
I don't think so. They sort of switched him line.
He was probably picked on again. You're not gonna break one of his fingers again, are you? Yeah, if you're a healer, you might be needed in a second.
Is it broken? No.
I'm a medic, I'm not a healer. I know how to fix broken bones and all that. I'm not magic. I use the magic, I'm more inconvenient.
Oh, you can still heal his fingers, like...
Damned if you let some wine get in the way. What? There's 2 more bottles of Gwydian's wine here. The pale horse, whatever it's called.
The pale. I think the only thing he needs is to sober up, and yeah.
Well, I mean, usually their interactions usually lead to one of his fingers being broken. That's why he has so many red marks on his fingers.
I mean, breaking his fingers is like a very common occurrence then.
Hey, Eugene.
Did you have
Don't throw up. Don't throw up. Don't throw up. I don't know. I'm not sure. Don't throw up. Come on, you got it.
Come over here for a second.
Oh boy.
Oh. Eugene, don't
Do you think he's able to walk in a straight line?
Can you come over here instead?
Alright.
Eugene.
Money for me.
Oh boy.
So, how do you keep breaking your fingers?
Oh, like this.
It's
Alright, everyone.
Hey.
He just
Come buy wine.
He does that a lot.
You could have just told me. You didn't have to have him demonstrate.
He just
by the way,
feel it. Come over here.
Come buy wine.
Handling their alcohol.
Or not.
That's your...
Just witness here.
I could have told you,
With a 15.
Can I eat those?
but now you know Eugene. That's pretty much essentially Eugene.
Come buy wine.
Oh, one's crooked. One's upside down.
I see.
He was trying to show off his karate early and kept getting sent back to Nexus.
that's a tactical
Here you go.
sticky.
Here's the best
Just come buy
review.
wine.
Alright.
Oh boy.
It's from all 3 of us.
Before I'm gonna buy some wine, I do want
It's like a 3-person review all in one, so it's
What would you like?
I'll take one in the bottom.
Thank you. I will
A glass from the bottom
At
shelf.
the bottom shelf.
I owe you one favor.
It's 1 gold.
Call it in any time. I will do it within my power.
That's dangerous. Okay.
I want you to go do a backflip off of the top of that
Gold,
ladder.
please.
Oh, hold
There you go.
Hold on. Is it a favor? Is it
Thank
one
you.
each, or is it for all 3 of us?
Between us.
A collective favor.
Do we all
No.
agree
We all have to
that
agree.
Eugene should go at the top of that ladder and do a backflip off of it?
Well then.
I feel like we can come up with something better than that.
Yeah, we can.
What about the roof?
Excuse me.
Okay, I'm gonna get back to work now.
Nice to meet you.
Excuse
Eugene,
me.
we have your request.
Hello.
Arrows. Nice to meet
Go on top of the roof and do a backflip.
I wish you would like on
Like off of it.
Johnny and eventually.
Yes. You'll be
You have to
done.
make it like in front of here by the window though, so we
Oh
can
shit,
see.
let's
I'm gonna
go.
watch it.
Come on.
Oh, never mind. You're good. Oh, this is going to be absolutely.
Where is he? Where?
Where? Come here, little one.
Eugene's doing a backflip off the building if you want to watch.
Oh, there he is.
There he is. So, I think you do it off the side, because this is a little short here.
My medic heart tells me I should stop him, but at the same time, he doesn't need to be saved.
No, you can't.
That was
This is a
why I
one-time
showed you the
request from
That's
him.
why I
He
showed you
told
the
us to
demonstration.
have one request.
Okay,
Come on, Eugene, you got this.
See Barry's barrel pry open, revealing the
I'm gonna
water.
cast levitate on the barrel and move him to the side.
This is
No,
called
Eugene.
a temper shot.
Don't interfere.
Oh, really? You've got this, Eugene.
Okay, this
Why has he got a sword?
He's gonna do a temper shot.
Oh no.
I'll back up the... probably just...
Okay, so
Maybe
I'm
hide
gonna do
behind
360. I'm gonna stab it in myself.
I'm a blacksmith and tinker.
That's what it's gonna be like.
What?
Okay.
Let's do it.
Maybe not steal. don't do the stab yourself part.
It'll be fine.
Come on, Eugene! I believe in you!
Oh my god.
That was perfect. Eugene, are you alright? Did anyone like film that with the crystal?
The eyes.
Anyone?
I think your medic skills might be needed.
Melted. Someone heal him.
I can't heal stupidity. Yeah. I'm not a healer. I can give you a bandage or something like that.
I forgot the bit where it
But
went.
that's different. You need to be operated when.
I got the recording crystal of that, by the way.
And at the same time as a combat medic, there's a rule. Stupidity is not getting saved.
I did it.
I understand.
I did it.
No,
Do you need a healing potion? I got a healing potion.
And my face is full of blood.
Barry grabs the lid on.
Reaches into her bag and.
Thank you.
No, that's my wine.
Thank you. Oh, it tastes like shit. Oh.
Here's the healing potion.
I live. I die. I live again.
I don't remember what you called it.
What'd you call it, Eugene? A taxic?
The tactical
What was it called?
sticky.
The
The
tactical
tactical
sticky.
sticky.
There we go.
Yeah, that's what Gordian's doing at the moment. Oh my god.
What did you do to him?
Eugene, how many cups were
I
there?
did nothing to him. Let's go.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
Thank you for your patronage.
Just to spite
I
Tempest
love
is going
you.
into that building.
You do know that's
In terms of tinkering and like
Let me in,
watching,
Joel.
Sharp was my boss.
do you have your own tools?
Several years.
Let me in, you're Tempest Knight. Let me in.
I have my own set. I've just left my tools over there.
Just because I can.
Well, if you have your own tools, yeah.
He was wise.
If you have your own tools, then well, like if you provide your own materials, or we provide your materials and you just you fee for that, I'm sure you're free to use the forge and its in location if you want to hone your skills.
Are there any authorities?
I'll take it up with the boss later on.
Stupid Tempest.
Outside of being also a good friend.
Is that? Are you good?
I shall make myself known, not to worry.
We'll just arrived here, so. Pleased to meet you. Ludwig.
Oh god,
Ludwig, huh?
Sulfur pulled me through in a recent situation involving Tall.
Oh, the crypt.
Several other people. Yeah, I was the
Those
one
talk
that
about a small hero. Well, I've heard you've got like giant boomsticks that are not made up with black powder. Sounds very interesting.
Ah, yes. No, unfortunately, those broke in the fight because I was having to use them in a bit more of a deadly situation. Bit like a blunderbuss.
Yeah, you guys were
I'd say
chased by
that-
something big.
That's interesting.
In fact, let me just quickly put my backpack back on. This thing is essentially a mobile forge and magma generator. I have a constant flow of
Magma
lava,
generator.
which is what I was using when it came to actually using my weapon. It's also what caused it to break because it overheated.
How does it create magma?
Essentially, this is a tool that was handed down from the dwarves that I used to live with. Me being me, funnily enough, even though I look it, I'm actually a gnome.
Nobody liked us.
But I was raised
I
by
didn't want to assume
This
that.
is one of their secret traps.
Oh,
Even
secret
I don't
sorry,
know
I
how
have a
this thing
question.
works. Even I don't know how it works yet. All I know is it's been given to me for some reason on this journey that I've gone on.
The red wall, they have a
Well, it means if I can forge it, if I can forge things along the way, and repair what I can, then it's all worth it.
Aye, what
He
is
wants
it?
to go
No.
around, but
That,
No,
okay,
we are
okay.
Hello?
There's a lot of people here. Maybe you shouldn't say it out loud.
no, we are going to, so you'll finally learn.
No,
He wants to go around and find people's strengths and weaknesses, and I keep telling him that's suspicious. Is it not?
it's perfectly innocent. I promise you.
Yeah, it's.
I mean, it's.
Could be worse.
Hello again.
See?
Hi.
It's the barrier. You are protected. You don't need to go and.
What's the daily news? Has things settled down Swamp Eyes and Redwall last time you heard?
Redwall, different story. It's a shit show there.
Yes, it is.
Understandable.
It's a shit show. As he put it, it's a shit show. It's still crazy. Let's see, there's parasites, there's the vampires haven't fully been dealt with, but they're not there, but they might return. We still haven't dealt with the gnolls fully, they might return.
Pretty fucky.
The gnolls are still there? That was like months ago.
They might return through there. That's how they kind of got into Redwall. So they're not there, but they might return that way.
Everyone here is generally amongst.
When we dealt with the volcanic,
hit something or shoot them enough times, they'll die.
And then I have no idea.
I'll take that to heart.
Black swamp ash monsters. When we put them in a cage of runes, did it stop the ash falling down from the sky into the town itself?
My fault.
I'm pretty sure we dealt with that, but I think there's still some stuff that we have to deal with in that situation.
To be fair,
The black ash is taken care of, but
there is no guard per
the
se.
necromancer.
There are people who will stop you from doing tomfoolery.
No, I'm
in
aware.
Redwall, there is a guard. Most of them are very nice. Me, I'll probably tie your hands together behind your back.
Has Kai talked to you, by the way?
That's
Has he said anything?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Has Kai said anything about
Forward to my stay here for how many
talks?
Next few hours until we.
Which talks? There's half a dozen talks that are going on.
Sorry, my fucking feet are slipping.
I see.
How soon are you wanting to get to that town you wanted to get to?
Just guild stuff.
Right. So apparently we're 7 stops.
Not that I'm aware of at the moment.
It's nothing to worry about. It's just coming together to, figure out like a common ground of how we should be dealing with the swamp as a community.
Okay.
We're slowly getting guilds in one at a time and trying to come up with a singular goal in mind instead of everyone being scatterbrained with their own ideas of how to deal with the swamp.
Yeah, I know he's still thinking about things.
It's slow, but there are plans being put in place, so it's not an endless struggle. If that puts your mind at ease at all.
It does a little bit, at least.
I'll be performing in 2 days.
I know we've had our issues, but I do have the town's interest at heart.
I don't walk around with
I know.
Same as you.
And I don't necessarily have a problem with you.
Go ahead. It's not loaded.
I would say I have concerns about how you treat certain people, but I'm hoping that you have that situation taken care of.
It's beyond either the two of us. I'm assuming you are not aware then.
No, I am not aware.
It's a homeland issue. My kind in the Abyssals have a bloody history, to say it in most summary.
And travel. And it's hand
It is a. You ever seen the Khaleesi?
I've tried my best to, be passive, but we clash heads more times than
It's
I
a really baby-ass pistol.
We can probably get to
can hide to it, rather than just admit.
I think it's literally smaller than your palm.
Well,
It's been a while since any indications since then,
We're
but
traveling via foot. We would be traveling via
I will try.
They're traveling via
Well, I appreciate you at least trying to. If he does anything to you,
it's not real.
I don't want you to think this is one-sided.
Okay.
Oh, I know it's not.
Let us know, and
I
we'll.
understand Aether and Redwall are very set in their ways of unity and acceptance.
There's a lot about traveling.
but that often conflicts with the rest of the outside world.
We'll make sure it's cut to you.
More so, I think some people are willing to admit.
Toy fucking pistol, alright?
Kai lives in a little bit of a fantasy land, I will admit, where he can get everyone to get along and hold hands and have campfire stories and stuff like that. I know that's not reality. I just don't want you guys attacking each other and causing issues with each other.
Of course.
I know you're saying that you're going to be passive on your end, but again, if he starts anything with you, let us deal with it and let us take care of it. I'm not saying that you can't defend yourself, but after you defend yourself, let us know about it and let us deal with the consequences of it, I should say.
I will try. It is my intention currently in the previous days to try and cooperate with the Red Wall Guard on behalf of the Agriculturalist Guild.
Look, I seen how
I don't want to kill quests come back supreme and I had to use the potions that I made.
It's nothing that...
Who's causing you grief?
It's a situation.
It's a long story.
What are potions?
Well, I'm a guard. I like to know stories.
Should be settled now, but if it comes up in the future,
tiny gun
I will attempt to have the Red Wall Guard a part of it accordingly.
We'll be able to make enough healing potions to make it.
Ah, you
can't do that! Teleport back! Teleport! You teleport, you hit. That was unconsensual. You teleport.
I didn't hit him.
It was consensual on my... The gun hit me.
Huh?
No, you are not going with goblins again.
Okay.
I found your
Why?
You didn't even know your own name.
I'm fairly certain I can say
it's not evil.
Maybe
I didn't lie to you.
14 plus.
It is evil.
I had doubts.
It's not evil.
It is evil. I can't step in there.
My Govanen.
You know, since you're a villain, that means if you can't step foot in there, it's actually a bastion of good.
Can I get to meet an elf?
Because if it was evil and you are a villain, then you should be able to walk in, no problem.
Counter argument. I'm a villain, not a monster, so I can't go in there.
We have a job.
You are fine. I will supervise and show you how to use a fucking gun. Pardon, sorry.
That's a bad idea. That could very easily backfire, considering who that is.
I've been going for
She's already blew up my house!
Doing it!
Cause I'll rip the band-aid off around here, right? Get it over with!
Oh my god.
I know, I'm waiting for you.
Winds and strong waves.
It is just
I'll be fine.
To teach her not to shoot buildings and stuff.
If you know
I want to watch this train wreck. Another reason.
Yeah, she did blow up my house.
Look at this.
I remember.
I got a handful of clay.
It got better.
I'll trust you on that.
Well, due to the protections, after it blew up, it kind of got put back together, so...
Oh, I see. That is quite convenient, I suppose.
It wasn't a big problem for me and...
How many healing potions do you have in you?
What?
Yeah. Healing potions.
Our family, so...
Okay.
Well, I will say, right off the bat...
That's good.
This one is confused because my healing potions are green. And apparently where he's seen them, they're red.
Yeah.
Are you serving?
I've seen them in all colors.
She's gonna set...
Oh yeah, I was the tavern keep before here. I was seeing how things were here.
That's a speed.
Alright,
It's a lighter blue.
what was
because
it
I combined
again?
Two different potions.
I keep forgetting the name.
To help you with the clay.
Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, the suicide mix ale, please.
I rolled an 18.
Oh, sure thing.
So it's perfect. Yeah.
It's quite right. I've had to say so myself. It's non-recommendable.
That is.
What was
Your
it?
eyes is very
Thank you.
confused. Yeah. Takes me about an hour to make this much now.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to be able to make a whole lot more for a while now.
So as of right now, I have about 5 of them. I can always
Can
make
you buy
more.
them from you? Yeah, only about
All 5?
10. Yeah, I ran out of stock. And yeah, I isn't traveling safe places, yeah.
As of right now, that's not that one. 3, 4, 5. That's about all I have right now until I can make more of them.
Not much, yeah.
Healing potions.
You're doing alright, Trish.
I have to
Yeah,
think now
I'm
because
doing
I
alright.
only charge copper. So I
Lovely. Are you the one who
Yeah.
sighed? Like, did that very exasperated sigh, or was that the fellow over there?
5 silver, yeah.
I did do a bit of a sigh.
How much did they put down? What? I
Right over. Want to talk about it?
Oh, it would be a single silver, so I'll find it.
I am just more shocked that
You want to see a
Eugene is
magic
still
trick?
alive.
You want to see a magic trick?
And then once I make more,
Hold on, I just had it.
she can pull out a separate little bag.
He is a
Little bag.
wizard cop after all.
Yeah? Okay, so she put the bag right here. I just almost hit a soda IRL, so I had to stop for a
Puts it
second.
in their bag. You would notice, by the way, as they're opening their bag, it looks like there's a void in it because they have a bag of holding. Yep. There we go.
I did it.
Potion bag back.
I don't know how I.
And then once
and
I get...
Do you have any deterrent, monster deterrent, or beast deterrent potions? Yeah.
The only ones I have are currently on my side. She's gonna take off the 3 vials on her hip.
You said you were a sorcerer, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So as for these,
what kind
I
of
would only
sorcery?
be able to part with 2 of them.
What's your
One of them I
affinity?
do have to keep for myself and him.
Oh, is that
But for the 2...
is that normal to ask around here?
I'm just curious. I've been trying to learn my magic.
2 silvers for both of them.
Yeah, in that case, it's a bit of a... Where I'm from, at least, we usually don't tell people we've just met about it, but sure, fuck it. I have an affinity for dark and creation.
Creation is fun, yeah.
Creation.
I have creation magic myself.
It's...
Seems like it to be a bit of a trend.
Something with healing too.
I'm a little bit different. I that's not the affinity I have.
Like so.
My affinity is
I'm sure
death.
he'll work something out. Classic.
You have
The
any
affinity of all
folk
tragic
cloud potions?
anti-heroes and or misunderstood.
Which ones?
Folk cloud, yeah. In case I run into something that I need to run from.
Guten Tag.
Let me
Yeah,
let me
I'm
see
not a
potion bag
god.
again.
Welcome to the Dragon's Land.
Guards.
Oh, guards,
Any
okay.
potions that can be useful for traveling or
I misread you.
whatnot. Yato does need to travel a lot.
I also, I did mumble quite a bit whilst I said it. That's not me.
I need the potion back
Yes.
again.
There we go.
It is an interesting.
Mind if I join you?
I really hope you
Go
don't
ahead.
just break any of the potions in there.
I am exceptionally careful.
I would just recommend not
potions.
taking a sneak of my ale.
This is a place that sells bags of
Between
holding,
it being the suicide mix and me adding a little bit of poison to it,
keep that.
I wouldn't
I'll keep that in
recommend it.
mind, 'cause we might have to get one of those
poison
because of how aggressively he keeps slamming down the bag.
How do you think I got my poison resistance?
Poison to suicide mix.
Folk cloud, yeah.
That's not. That's not. You don't.
Suicide mix in Dragon Hill are too fun to get drunk.
You don't burn yourself alive to gain the resistance to fire. That's not.
That is how it works.
With poison, that is how it works. With poison, your body gains an immunity to it.
Underneath water in order to increase the time that you can hold your breath.
That's a better analogy.
Yes, but you don't shoot yourself in the arm to gain resistance to more to black powder bullets.
Martial artists punch iron and trees in order to strengthen up their fists.
No, but with diseases, like, if you get sick with something, your body gets more resistance to it, and you're less likely to get sick from it.
This is a silencing potion.
That explains how.
It's quite simple, actually.
Blindness, but it can be turned into
Hello?
I guess it's throwable.
Hi. I'm
Hi.
peeking. Hi.
All right.
I don't remember if I said speed already, but I
Okay.
have speed potions as well.
You didn't, yeah.
Oh, I did. Okay.
Can I get the paralysis on the...
He really is peeking.
He's a little rough around the edges. I'm just going to warn you now.
Those. I do have quite a few of them.
Okay.
No one really buys them.
Especially around people with ears like us.
I've only just re-arrived at Elden's.
I see.
And 5?
But to be fair, he's like that with everyone. Humans,
These actually would not.
dragons.
No idea on how much
It's
they'd be since no one
it's
ever
not like
buys
it's specific.
Forgive my wandering eyes, sir.
Probably too...
I guess so.
No.
Yeah. Oh, I did have a question.
Yep, go ahead.
Midas told us about guilds and showed us around a couple. Are there any restrictions on how many one can join? Is it like a one guild per person sort of thing, or...?
Not really. I mean, I know Midas is part of the Seekers and the Healing Guild. You can be part of multiple. It's just more of, you probably shouldn't try to be part of multiple, like to the point where you can't do all of them, you know? Maybe do 2 or 3 at most.
A lot of people in one place.
That's fine, I understand that.
Keep your head on your shoulders. That's all I can.
I was initially quite intrigued by the idea of the agricultural guild. I grew up on a farm. It's kind of where my expertise come in. But since hearing about the whole trying to find a thing to keep the island afloat,
Contraption on your back.
honestly, I would like to also help out with the Seekers Guild at some point. But maybe I'll.
The Seekers actually separate from those guilds. You can just join those outright anyway.
Because you're not going to be seeking magical items all the time, so, you know, you can be part of the agricultural guild and do the Seekers at the same time.
Oh.
Maybe you can take it to with it if you need to.
And up them.
That is quite something.
Yeah. I mean, I have a bit of a think about it. After all, I am new here. And,
She shot Andre.
Of course.
Underneath a tree.
Who shot who?
No, she fell from the tree.
Micah shot Andre with my pistol. He's good though. He's alright though.
We warn you.
I knew it was gonna happen. The fucking idiot, he stood there and said, "Here, shit on my face," because it was fucking funny.
You know,
To be fair,
I'm not saying anything.
Eugene kind of stabbed himself.
That's a red guard problem. I'm not saying anything.
Eugene fucking sat there.
Outside one day, you accidentally
She fucking shot him, and he was like, "I'm stronger than guns." So he fucking ate it pretty well.
Well, technically, this is Aether. We don't. Aether Guard has technically jurisdiction in this place, but they kind of disbanded, so.
Do I technically still have? I don't ask about that. Should I like throw my old uniform if I still have like? Does that mean anything?
Quite cool during that situation as well, shouting at the, I guess the group that was down there.
I better check it to see if Eugene is fine.
He's fine, Chris.
He probably is. I mean, he stabbed himself and jumped off the roof, so he's probably fine.
Broke his leg. I had to watch. I guess it got remended in the Healer's Guild. It was not a fun thing.
He willingly breaks his fingers, but at the same time, I should still check. Excuse me.
From what I was guessing,
He died. But not fucking mad lad.
I mean, I saved 3 lives.
You can have a catch him. The head mage over at Redwall could probably give you some sort of information. Yeah, probably not.
Protection and they're immediately your bitch. Because they couldn't resist the not hit you, but then they hit you, so therefore they're your bitch immediately.
I heard you got shot.
You become my bitch.
I'm sorry?
True or false? If you hit me, you become my bitch. True or false? That's what he's saying. Not you specifically, but in general.
I mean, no.
They said no.
Well, she's from whatever. They're from Redwall and they're from they're the guard. They're corrupt as shit. Whatever they say is not right. I'm sure you know.
True?
You know we're not corrupt.
You arrest me when someone punched me.
You attacked them.
Yeah, it's corrupt as fuck.
They punched me first.
See, if Eugene's fucking self-defending, why is that bad for him? Why would he get arrested? Did you even ask?
Oh,
Did you just let the situation unfold and just arrest him?
Hit me with that.
That's corrupt.
Please don't.
Didn't even ask. Didn't even investigate. See, this is why you're corrupt. Maybe not you specifically, but the Redwall guard overall is.
Hey Triss, I'm gonna hit you with this guy's cudgel.
But then again, you might.
Okay.
Wait, so now I'm your bitch? How does this work again? Did I win?
No, if you disappear and get returned by the nexus, then you're a bitch. But if nothing happens, then nothing happens.
No, I'm just kidding. There you go.
Well, I said it was okay for them to hit me, so I didn't. Of course, you wouldn't disappear.
Interesting stuff. I don't know the rules.
Huh? What were you saying?
So what if I used my kung fu and I flipped you over and I got teleported?
Then you would be my bitch because you hit me. And I didn't do anything to you.
But what does that entail? What does being a bitch mean?
I mean, you're just a bitch, that's it.
But what does it mean?
I mean, it just means you're a bitch. What do you want me to say?
I'm struggling to understand.
He wants you to define the word bitch.
Yeah, bitch. What, I gotta buy you snacks? What if I just say no?
Then what can I do? Yeah, I can't really force you. You just become my bitch when you hit me and you get teleported away, that's it.
I think this is a flawed system. I don't think it works.
No, just because you're my bitch doesn't mean you're like a slave or something. No, you're just my bitch. That's it.
But what does it mean?
It just means you're
I would just ignore him. He doesn't know what he's
cinnamon?
talking about. He keeps saying that we're corrupt, but he doesn't know what he's talking about ever, so...
He seems
I
very
know what I'm
knowledgeable.
talking about. You're corrupted as fuck. See, you're walking away. See, they could be my bitch if they hit me, but you know what? They're partially my bitch.
The index? When you need to go flip someone off?
The retons with friendly magic?
I should make food.
Oh yeah, by the way.
She doesn't really light magic. She's
Only an hour and a half.
She doesn't. It's just untrusting.
I don't mean to, because my specialties are mastery as well.
I guess to go for my full title, I'm Eros Steelson. That's my name. If it matters, I'm a knight down of the Emerald Dawn.
What do you know about the Secret Guild, actually? I'm going to start off with that.
Midas gave me a very basic rundown. Said that it was a guild specializing in finding the magical artifacts or
He won't be
Hello.
able to kill me anyways, but he can try. I've already done this with someone. They took an axe in my head, so it
Hello.
didn't work out for them.
Good day. How are you?
You were there.
I gotta shoot 2 guns.
Fun.
Did you?
I see. Are you new around here? I haven't seen you around before.
He stood in front of the target.
Just arrived
Yeah, no, good job.
about 2 days ago.
Okay, so you've been here a little bit.
You don't realize that. I feel like he just doesn't
Yes.
kind of like consent
I'm
himself
just
to forcing him away.
wondering.
Okay, see. Well, it's nice to meet you. My name is Triss.
That works if he doesn't want to do it himself.
I think if Eugene wants to teleport back.
You can call me Atticus.
Fair enough, yeah.
Nice to meet you, Atticus.
I don't wonder what they're talking about.
Pleasure.
Probably about me.
This is why I looked over to you and you were very still. And I looked outside and no movement was happening. It's like, did I disconnect? And I'm just
If you'll excuse me, it's going to the...
Of course.
Oh yeah, no, I know that feeling. I don't know the name, nor do I care. They're contract. Wait, don't disappear! You should know, I always consent, so it will work.
So, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you were weird.
Don't do anything, because I don't care. I'm not a pussy.
But it's not fun if you like it. That's weird.
It's not that I like it, I'm just...
No, there's no go... No.
Responsibility for Thomas. No. No, he's the Dark Mage. What else you have, Dark
He wants to be convinced that you like it.
I'm just not.
Are you kink shaming, Eugene?
I don't know.
Yeah, no.
Did I hear that
Oh no.
No, you didn't. Go back in there and speak to your little dogs.
Dogs.
Don't make this.
So yeah, they paid me to
Slam
kill
the door in
you.
your face, aren't they?
Who did it?
2 whole gold.
I can beat my wife.
Who did?
I thought it was 3.
Wait, you
The guys in there.
Oh, well then I'm definitely turning her in.
Quiet.
I was debating it before, but now that
Okay.
they've tried to assassinate me, I'm going to turn them in, and I'm going to make it hurt really bad.
Kill them again.
He said that and he died.
Smile for the kill cam. Okay, just hold still 1 second, okay.
You should try taking it.
No, it's fine. Of course, we're always looking for new members. I will try my best.
Never actually works.
Of course.
Speaking of Brian. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Hey, Triss. No, fine. I'm looking for something. I don't know if you've seen a kind of like a shattered blue crystal around.
Besides the one in the middle of town? No.
No, well, it used to be fitted in for a necklace.
If I like it, I gotta
Similar to how my locket is.
I haven't seen one around.
Just making sure.
Bigger sword.
We're talking about this size then, or how big? Around this size, yeah. I'll keep an eye on.
Haven't seen any.
I'll keep an eye out as well.
Why did you last see it?
Last it was in my pocket.
Hmm.
Well, they may have promised I'd show up to their next lecture.
Well, if you see it, I'd be mighty grateful if you find it.
I will. I just wanted to let you know, I met someone new that had questions about joining the Agricultural Guild. I think he's still in that building, speaking about joining the Seekers as well. I can't remember his name. But he's got like a green robe on, also an elf. Or half elf at least.
Oh, I think I saw him. He probably didn't know I was the guildmaster, so.
No, he didn't. I think he kind of missed the big logo, but he's new. I don't think he knows the logo yet.
No, that's fair. Anyway, your name for the book's apologies.
Excuse me, Tris.
Yes?
Right, so, we were just looking through our belongings, and we figured out it might be very prudent to buy some more rations for the road. Know anywhere we can buy such things?
There's a couple of merchants, but I haven't seen them around yet. There's, I can't remember his name, but he's got like a red mask that's on the side of his head, but I haven't seen him. Brian.
Thank you for welcoming me.
Do you know of any merchants that's available that can sell them some goods?
So you wanted to see?
It depends what goods you're looking for.
Yes. I might have looking for rations, am I correct? That's your part.
That's great, isn't it?
Oh, rations. Of course, I can set you up.
So yeah, if you're just looking for rations, he should be able to hook you up.
What type of rations are you looking for? Provide a couple different vegetarian.
Just to let you know, he's the agricultural leader, so.
Oh, I see.
We'll probably be out.
So I already let him know that you're interested in joining, so.
Weeks did we estimate?
Oh, well, thank you.
He's doing a little bit of business, but
At least a month.
you know, they're always looking for new people, so.
At least a month.
Of course. Thank you.
And Kelly said I should.
Month rations. I'll stand up and make it easy.
Oh, yeah, that's a business model. I gotta give that back.
Are you okay?
I should beat you up.
Yes, I was just, I was hearing a few things here and there. I was very, disturbed here and there. That, I'm fine. What about you? You look more disturbed than I am, actually, funny enough. Not to be mean, I'm just, you know.
No offense, like, honestly, I get a lot in regards to, you know, so.
Yeah, that's too far. You can't do that one.
Okay.
Well, it's alright. I hope at least it gets better for you, at least.
It won't, but I appreciate it. My name is Tris, by the way.
Yeah. Okay, I'll just
Well, Ludwig.
Nice to meet you.
I should probably just place my name better in ways that have been raised. Ludwig Sorcerer. Simple as that.
It's nice to meet you, Ludwig. I don't see too many elves
Same
around.
here for you too.
Well, except
you
for
tell me
today.
I've looked around this whole place and, well, I mean, I looked around and I was kind of surprised actually there was not that many people like me, so I'm not very familiar with the place. That's the first time I'm actually here. I've actually a locked port, funny enough. The strange other island, but...
I've seen a lot of drow. Wait, you said you're from Lockport?
No, I said I arrived at Lockport first.
Okay.
Technically, if I want to be specific, I came from the Feywild because of business and just end up here now, for now. So, yeah.
Seems like most of the elves around are from the Feywild.
Oh, well, I mean, it's how it goes, I guess. Some places that aren't always made for all of us, I guess. Precisely because not many people like us.
That's true. It's mostly accepting around here, except for one specific example, but other than that, almost everyone is accepting.
Well, it's good to hear. At least I don't have to be afraid, or at least not too afraid. I do notice as well that you do have pointy ears. Are you an elf too? Or are you something else? Another breed, perhaps?
No, I am an elf.
Ah, well, perfect. I don't feel so alone.
That's what I was saying, is, I don't see too many other elves around.
Well, that reassures me a lot more.
Except for today, there's another one that's around here that's an half-elf, so...
Well, I'm an elf, if you may. Doesn't mean really much other than magic.
I mean, you say that, but for most of my life, I didn't even know I could do magic, so...
I was kind of like the same. Except when you live with a family of a bunch of elves trying to force you to learn such things, it came for me very late. Extremely late, actually, funny enough.
I kind of didn't get that opportunity, unfortunately.
I mean, there's always time. For anything, at least.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I used to think the same thing, so... And here am I, quietly with this, and, you know, all that other shtick in my life.
Well, I'm learning now, so...
But I still live. Well, can't wait to see you actually casting a few things then.
Well, you probably won't see me casting it too often. My affinity is death.
Oh. Well, I could make the joke high five, but it's a long story. Probably I'll tell you one day if we meet again.
I like knowing about people's histories, so...
Well, place it plain and simple. Let's say my use of magic was a little too intense here and there. I am born to be sorcerer and learning how to cast said forbidden incantations, and let's say one of them didn't really go as planned.
When you say forbidden, as in you're a death affinity as well?
Yeah, don't touch anything, it might kill you.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm not joking, there's protection.
That's a lot of times, but this one was the most painful one. So I'm stuck with this.
That's kind of interesting. I don't run into very many death affinity people either.
Well, I guess we're gonna get along just fine. I guess for that. You see, I do research a lot of magic in general. This is actually why it actually happened to begin with. I do deal with a lot of artifacts in general and a lot of things. So, yeah. At this point, I'm bored with this and I'm stuck with each hands. That's a joke, technically, but...
You remind me a lot of my dad, kinda.
Well, I'm old enough, I guess. I'm just joking.
Well...
I'm not even that old, it's just...
Well, he was 200-ish when I lost him, so... I'm imagining you're a bit older than that, since you have the gray hair.
I have lived quite a life, and yet my life is still not done yet. Let's say it kind of happened sooner than I should have for the grey hair. I'm actually like, let's say towards like, well, can I say human years, but at least I'm like all around 400 years old, so I'm gonna get closer to that at least.
It's my head hasn't wrapped around that yet. That I could live that long.
Well, I mean, I guess, what was it? My mother used to tell me that was because of some sorceries, specific specialities of ours that allows us to extend said expectations in time and life. So, anytime, at any moment, at least, I could at least live more than like 1,000 if I choose. But oh boy, I don't want to just look like my father now and look so all about the rules and how to cast. Yes.
Yeah. It's just more because I'm still within human ranges at the moment, so.
Well, I can't really say I'm very familiar with too many humans around here at this point. I've cast with some, but only because of my work.
Yeah. But I might,
well,
I might seek you out. It would be nice to have someone I can ask questions to.
Please do. I mean, I'm very much new to this place. I've been quietly stuck in the Feywild for a little too long now. Now that I'm actually out for a little bit because of business stuff, I don't mind helping as much as I can. After all, I can, so...
Thank you, I appreciate that.
It would be my pleasure.
I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.
Tris, I learned a cool thing.
What did you learn?
And you might want to know it as well.
Oh, no.
Professor, if you make a noise when you run away, people don't stop you.
That's not true. If you were in Redwall and you committed a crime and you made a noise, we'd still come after you. I'm gonna prove a point, Eugene! I'm gonna prove a point! Come here!
Cardio!
Grab your scarf! See? Still got you.
Yeah, you raise it.
I'm not chasing you a second time!
Might not be the best idea. What did he steal?
Nothing, I just wanted to prove a point.
Did you prove your point?
Yes. He was trying to say that if you make a noise when you run away, they don't come after you.
Sounds like it's dependent on the noise.
Yes.
Hmm?
Ah, it's Constantine.
Good afternoon, Constantine.
Good afternoon, Constantine. Hello, dog.
Is it afternoon?
Good afternoon,
It looks like
Constantine.
Yeah,
No, it looks like night up here.
It
Or is it
does,
just
but
because
there's
we're
no
high up?
moon.
You know, every time I see her play with the coin, I keep wanting to warn her it's cursed, but then I remember what the curse does and that it probably doesn't affect her.
Yeah, I've been mad at her anyway. But also, she's one of the people who's allowed to do it. And there she goes. I swear I'm more just a fish boy than a friend of her.
She's the one I warned you
curse on my
about.
treasure, yeah.
Yeah. I would not grab
yeah,
any of his coins.
She also came into the tavern and took his drink and drank the whole thing.
Yeah, that sounds about like right.
That sounds about her.
It happened.
She also took a stick of dynamite and blew up my girlfriend's house. Well, girlfriend's I'm still trying to figure out how to say that.
Sounds like you were trolled.
Now think about it, I've been blown up by dynamite twice.
By her?
No, first time by her, second time by a random sailor that came in and said like, oh, I can fix your mold problem when we all got like sunk into the ground. I decided to throw a dynamite stick in the hole I was in, destroying the farm in the process.
That sword made out of gold.
Yes.
Wow, the culture
A
here is
lot of him is made out of gold, I think.
Yep.
It's not gold alloy? What? Isn't gold supposed to be soft?
It's just pure gold? Isn't it supposed to be super soft?
Magical items.
Right.
So they can be made out of gold. Actually, magic items if made out of gold are sometimes even stronger, given the fact that gold is very well attunable for magic. Although it is still uncommon for them to be used in weapons.
I'm still not quite used to the fact that magic is so prevalent here. Like, I've been here for like almost 2 months now, and I'm still getting used to. Yeah.
I prefer magic and making potions, so I'm not really surprised by much.
Well, my world was very limited magic.
Oh.
Spawn with it.
Some are born with the call of the curse and some call it the blessing.
What is on the agenda today? Anything specific?
Nothing. Not Red Wall, so we're not going on any hunts that are ridiculously
We're not in Redwall. We're up here. I have bugger all in way of authority because I'm a guard there, not up here. I think the guards here have fucked off or something. And then there's no forest either to like clear possible threats.
The Aether Guard, from my understanding, disbanded, or at least the ones that. There's a lot of them.
Still here.
Oh, they are?
No, the ones that were still here have disbanded.
Oh, yes, that's what
Dwindling slowly.
Like, as far as the Aether Guard, as in most of the military, they're still around, but the ones that guarded this place specifically, they kind of disbanded.
So, the guards for the, in quotes, more important place, as you know, this is a giant island levitating above Redwall. If this thing...
Oh, no.
Something bad happens to it, something bad also happens to... Oh, hold on, I need to make sure you know I am looking at you in some sense.
Wait, do we have a map? Do we even have a compass?
I was... Gaslighter.
We have a compass, but you lost the map.
We should probably get a map.
We have to get a map from somebody. Oh, there's me echo again.
Yeah, that's...
I was
stabbed! Am I going to die? I'm going to... Okay, thank God. I stabbed you.
Blood's everywhere.
They were stabbed.
There is a sword wound right here.
You should get that healed.
Stand still for a bit. Lay down.
I want to lay down.
I know you don't like... I know just do while you're standing. I know you don't...
I was about to grab a health potion, but then I remember I sold all the ones I had to that area.
He's a healer, so...
Because you don't like magic.
I'm dying. I'm bleeding. Oh no.
We should probably figure out what's bad at map.
Who stabbed you?
Being a little drama grumbling.
For the 16, you're able to sew them up.
Oh.
Hi, I'm
Thank
just
you.
listening in.
Just making sure people forget that I'm a healer.
You really were sure.
Well, anyway, we should probably figure out how to play a map.
You got a 16 on your first roll. Your second roll's a 1. Be happy you get the 16.
Finish you up.
Do you have
Are you looking for a
To do the
map?
back too.
Yes, a map.
No, why are you looking for a map?
Well, because we'll be traveling.
got
Pulls up your cloak.
Well, I mean, Aether's really small. I don't see how you're gonna get lost.
Who stabbed you?
I mean, if you want a map,
We were playing the game. I usually win. This is the first
best
time
map
I've
you
lost.
could get
One's
is
an illusion, one's
going.
real.
Like I said, Aether's pretty small. I don't really
Wait,
see how you really need
what
to
game?
I usually win.
Aether.
So Enzo has 2 illusionary swords, right? And you get to guess like which one is real, and you jump on one.
I mean, I don't understand why
You jump
Aether would
in the
have
real
other
one.
maps,
Sometimes they're both
other
fake.
towns with other maps. Other maps of other towns.
I like
World map.
I always win. Redstone.
I know.
I don't think we have that.
But this time, it's not here. So he needs another person to do it.
I don't see why we would have
there
it in
you
the
go.
first place.
I'm
Should
gonna
be
go
fine.
Redwall's a place full of corrupt guards.
Gonna stop from doing it again.
You get merchants coming to and from.
Natural
correct?
selection.
Yes.
Here's the problem, though.
There'd be a map
She's so
with the
incredibly
merchants
powerful
that
and
travel.
strong that,
See where
you
they
know, she'll just kind of deal with it.
Town is.
If there was a map, I
Why
don't
is it
think it's
always the
available for
little
anyone.
ones?
I think it's
Like
better
the
to,
ones that look like
you ask
children that are
directions to
incredibly
people.
powerful.
Then again,
That's something
when you
that's always
usually
confused
you always
me.
go to the Nexus, think of a place you want to go, and then you end up there.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Some of the towns we go to don't have a nexus.
No, it's not I'm
So
not
we have to have
underestimating.
a map
They literally look like
To
they
be
are
able to
5.
tell from where Nexus is
Sometimes.
to that town to the
That one's
next
like-
town that
has a Nexus.
I'm not gonna pass judgment. I'm done.
I don't know. I really don't know. If there's a map, I'm unaware of it. I don't even go anywhere other than
I do
here.
know that
and sometimes
that courier.
Red Bull.
I do know that that courier showed us a map earlier. We could by chance ask if they had an
Yes.
extra.
They might have an extra.
I think he
Let's do
might.
it. Sounds like a
But
good
there
idea.
is 100% a map.
You know.
We had to use a map to
Why don't you have one,
travel,
huh?
so maps do exist.
Why don't you have a map if you say they exist?
I have one, I just don't have one with me. It's back in Redwall.
Whose fault is that, huh?
Just dilemma smothers
Well,
my
I was
brain.
traveling here through the Nexus. I didn't need to bring it with me. But I do need to bring it with me, like, say, when I'm going on a mission.
Does he always have no head?
I don't know, why don't you stick your head in and find out?
Boo.
You look kind of cute.
I'm off for a wander.
Yep.
Was that rude? Well, anywho, I'm gonna go talk to other people. Y'all have fun here in your little separated, very far away cuddle circle.
Always a fun time.
Most of the time when you just have work is over.
I don't like going in the air.
Miyako.
That's fair.
Okay.
I guess that is indeed
Miyako.
different.
She's
No. An interesting.
No.
One of magic.
I don't think they're here anymore.
Now that's a bit problematic.
Well, he travels. He's a courier between all Nexus points, so he'll be here for a short time, and then he'll go, and then he'll be back.
Yes. Using my powerful magics, I'm not able to sense them anywhere.
Try and make myself useful somewhere along
Just
the way.
keep your eyes peeled. Eventually, you'll see him again, running around.
I'm gonna go sit on a bench and make some potions.
At the moment, I'm like
Did
a
you not
last
like my
dog waiting
compliment?
to be
I thought it
summoned.
was nice.
Trying to see if there's anything, you know,
Would you not like say that back to me? Like,
aren't you cute?
I'm a ghost in a suit of armor. What the fuck?
Well, what do you mean, what the fuck? You could be cute? Okay, did you not know that sometimes people who are just not alive anymore are cute? They become more charming than they were when they were dead. They went alive, I mean.
I'll take the charming part, but I'm not sure about everything else that just came out of your mouth.
What came out of, I mean, what's coming out of my mouth is words and probably a bit of spit.
A lot of
I know what
them.
you're talking
A
about.
lot of those too. Yes.
I've not seen you fight actually, so.
I'm going to be honest. I'm not going to be able to help. Don't look at me like I can help you here.
Won one fight, and it was against someone who was already starved
I'm not
and who was
undead.
already tired.
He thinks the Red Wall Guard is corrupt.
You should practice your fighting. Every time, the first time I tried.
I mean,
practicing,
yeah, they
I
are.
was almost brutally murdered by.
Are you part of it?
Red Will God. Yeah.
I do not have a good track record with.
I think you're the only Red Wolf guard that's cute. I don't think you're corrupt. I think everyone else is corrupt.
Guess I'll just go turn
So that's how you get rid of him.
What the fuck?
Is this your first time meeting him? That this is pretty much him.
Probably.
No, I met them before. This is the first time that I get a good glance at their eyes. Beautiful.
I don't have
distracting
eyes.
I mean, I saw them.
Then how can you see?
You saw a mouth. Bitch.
Language.
I'm.
See, they got you there. How can you see?
Today
'Cause you got
is
eyes.
a day.
People have such a potty mouth here. My goodness.
Yeah, you get used to it.
You know that if you're not into me, you could just say I'm not into you, or I'm not into whatever. I'm not gonna be hurt or anything.
I am a spectre. How can I be into anything? I am but whatever I possess.
So you're saying that nothing can find love in any sort of way? So you're saying an object that's not living cannot find love with an object that is living? You know how fucked up that sounds?
Let me assume, very.
Yeah, it's really fucked up. You can't just assume someone's not gonna love someone just because they're not alive or any sort of living.
I'm just saying this is weird because I've never really talked to you before, in depth. This is very sudden and confusing.
I mean, we've talked before.
Like once.
I talked about how you had no head. And then you talked about how you had a head. And then you talked about, like, other things as well. But now that I get a good look at you, I think that, you know, whatever I said before could be totally discarded with the things that I said about you.
Okay.
What?
I remember you.
Are we going to find God?
Look,
Oh, there's the,
I mean, I
the
don't
edgy
know.
person.
I don't know how no one finds you cute. Have you even heard your voice? God, you sound amazing.
What?
And the one time that I will defend him, cute has nothing to do with how much you know a person. It's just like, you know, if you met them, like, it's looks,
Yeah,
like
I don't
how
know
you
him
look.
that much, but I find him cute. Yeah.
Or it can, you know, like, I would probably think he's cute if it wasn't for the fact that he's such a jerk.
What? I'm Flicker. I'm not such a jerk. What kind of name is that?
He's a chaotic gremlin.
Huh?
I describe you more chaotic.
You know what? You can walk away with your corrupted buddy. I don't mind. I'm just saying, keep what I said to you in mind.
So he could
Yeah,
attack
but
you and
you're a
it's
monstrosity,
animalistic
and I hate
behavior.
You're gonna do it like very badly. I really need you to think about it.
What? Why do you need? No. Why do you need me to do it?
I'm gonna kill him.
How are you? Oh, why not?
Not typically a priority.
Well, you
can
as a priority in the background while you're doing
I mean, you
other
can't
things.
kill
I didn't
anyone without
consent,
consent, so.
He always consents.
You're drawing
I'll let you
blood.
think about it,
I don't
boy.
consent.
Wait.
Yes, you are.
It's just illusion. That's why it just, it appears.
Call your hits, man. Come on, call your hits.
If I wanted to actually take the real one out. There we go.
You can't kill me. I don't want to die. And just like that, I was immortal.
Well, I mean, you're a Spectre. You're already immortal.
I mean, it's not like this
fucking
guard's
back
here.
to the crust.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Did you just...
If someone exercises me, I'm gone. I think. I'm pretty sure that is how it works. I don't want to do cardio.
Only the player can do that.
Dead.
I love cardio.
Perma.
Who wants to do
I need
cardio?
someone to.
I'm always lurking.
My arm doesn't have a shadow?
Run! The miasma will
it.
get you! It's too late.
Shadow. I'm leaving. This is fucking...
No miasma can get me.
I hate this.
Sometimes,
What are you looking at?
Eugene,
Bitter rivals.
Yeah, I know it's not really.
Frivolous
Don't have to...
morality. Constant bloodshed.
I think
and
you're
evil.
actually sane
Friction
compared to
between
everyone
members.
else.
Just bust like the sheep.
What are they doing?
I'm gonna have a spar with you so you learn how to spear. Gauging understanding of how people are here. Or I can put myself with
You're on the wrong mic.
I'm going to where you want me to go. What,
Teleport.
Yeah, he always
not
consents.
an animal.
Okay.
Oh wait, yes I can. You're the size of one.
There we go.
Welcome back. I forgot, I updated everything.
That's what you sound like.
What the fuck?
Damn.
What is the current day? I thought I gave up.
Calendar here.
I thought I gave up having fever dreams when I gave up having fevers.
I'm
When I
sorry,
die, dead people can't have fevers. I am.
but existence in Aether, it means that you're going to have fever dreams in some form.
Evidently.
But yeah, you got your introduction to him. I basically, I would just not bother arguing with him. I just would suggest walking away, to be honest.
I mean, I did, as you saw. That was my first call.
And he will walk
Yet he
away.
pursues.
And basically all you can do is, like, if he starts arguing with you, argue with him for a little bit, then walk away. And then if he continues walking, stop, argue with him some more, and then for a little bit, and then walk away, and just rinse and repeat until he lets you just walk away. Because you're not going to change his mind.
Evidently not.
He's got some very interesting, let's say, opinions about elves, so... As well as everyone else that's not his race.
He's... racist to a degree.
Yeah, I think...
Interesting opinion as in interesting opinion, or interesting opinion as in... Pardon, opinion, as what he just showcased.
Oh, well, you're an elf. I bet you're, really good at sneaking around and stealing.
Okay, so racism. Got it. Got it.
I don't know him well enough to say that, but he's at least an asshole. He's very much one. I know he's a potty mouth, but there's not a... Jerk doesn't quite cover it. There's just some words that you have to use to describe.
Yes. Careful, because it's actually like it comes out really quickly and unpredictable like direction, so it could stab you in the chest.
Oh, no lie. I like how you were the one that you were supposed to take a right there.
What war are you fighting?
A war in Rove.
That does not tell me anything.
Wonderful.
A war on people who are oppressing people and keeping slaves. Does that help?
Never heard of it, but good on you.
I'm gonna film this side now. How is the war going anyway?
A lot better now, but if you have a chance.
I suppose my question should have been who's fighting it. I've not heard of war as of now.
Tempest Knights.
How have you not heard of the 3 wars that have been going on?
Because nobody
It's the
fucking
Tempest
tells
Knights and
me
the
anything.
Dominion. It's the Tempest Knights and the Dominion are fighting in Rove. Mainly the shock trooper, not shock troopers, fucking... What the fuck were they called? I don't remember. Special units that were born in Rove are helping us. No, just a special unit of whatever the fuck. As well as, we have help from Torgs, people, and Kalbanda's dragons, so...
Dragon Knights, Barbarian... what is this? What is Torch Tribe called, actually?
I don't know.
Huh? Okay.
No,
I don't know.
Fucking nobody told me
maybe,
anything about
but
any
we
of
don't
this.
want to do...
Monsters to come from the depths.
Alright, a little 101. The wars have been going on and have ended. There was the Barbarian War to reclaim Torch land that has been ended recently because it was a very short one. Yes, there was the War with the Crows, the Blood Crows, that has been on hold at the moment, I believe, and then there was the war with the Tempest Knights and the Oppressors. So you do know wars.
Not the. I didn't know about the Tempest Knights fighting a war, but I know about the. I know about the Dominion fighting.
You know the other ones.
That one I know about.
The Dominion's fighting like 10 different wars at once. They're insane.
How the fuck do you lose? How? Here's my question. For the longest time, when I was part of the Dominion, I never got how you were losing to fucking bandits.
Numbers. So it's pretty much a bandit just kept coming and you get exhausted. Overrun.
Yeah. Plus they use like guerrilla tactics. They come from the trees, they use foliage.
Guerrilla tactics indeed. Even if it's just a small hit, every small hit adds up a lot, and they were outnumbered.
Their arms are literally the size of my chest. They're fucking massive. They're built.
I suppose. Just from what I saw and what I heard, it seemed like, I don't know, something just didn't add up.
Well, as much as it seems like
looking at
this is a very shitty sword because of how short it is, it's as sharp as any other sword can be, because it's magic. I also have advantage, you know. You can't block it. I don't know, bullshit magic. That's why I don't do that, because it's almost like that's unfair, and it would almost be like I'm not a level 3, so...
A lot of people don't do that, that's understandable.
Well, listen, I'm a nice and courteous person who isn't gonna be like, oh yeah, because it's illusions, it goes through your armor and then real on the inside. Because I'm not a piece of shit.
It's fine.
Well,
it goes
the
to my armor
Dominion
anyway.
also has a full-on fire, iron golem that is immune to poison, fire, and all that kind of bullshit. So...
I mean, that's
that
an
also makes really level
that's
3, is
to
it?
be above, but...
I fucking hate my life.
And you also cannot explain to me that that is some kind of weird, strange
Hey,
looking
Zeta,
firebolt.
I'm gonna counterspell your invisibility.
So, hey,
My
throw
voice
sand!
taking
Throw
control.
sand!
Hey, look at the eyes. You should have paid attention to the eyes.
Pommel, throw sand!
Counterspell to your invisibility.
Roll.
Alright,
Just a
rolling.
swish of sand.
Yep.
No, not you.
Well,
You know,
16.
there's an easier way to deal with an enemy like the
16.
bandits.
what?
You identify their top brass, and then you slowly isolate
you
them.
can flicker.
And once you isolate them, you eliminate them, and then it kind of
You should get a
crumbles
higher
downward.
roll. Oh.
You're gonna
Takes a
have
while,
to deal with
but
the
it happens.
constant. Yeah, it takes a while, and you have to constantly
This is
deal with
fucking
like
with the
the invasions of the brass.
Best part is you can't track where it's coming from because it's will.
Depends.
But it
I
is
don't
the
know.
way to go. Like cut off the head of the snake, because bandit could most of the time rely on like an influential person.
I don't know, it's been bothering me ever since I heard about them, because to me it was like, why are you guys just sending people out to fucking get fucking ambushed every fucking time?
They might just be trying to find a place to hit better, but they're also just trying to stop them from raiding their supply route.
The reason why the Dominion's... Oh my god, why is that so much louder? The reason why the Dominion is doing what they are, because the tactics that the bandits use aren't really, I mean, guerrilla, so it's like, you know, if suddenly someone jumped over that wall, it's the best they can do. You know.
Gave a slap, ran away again.
A lot of magic.
Well, that's what they said, that there's ways of fighting. What?
Just a lot of magic.
Oh.
Gotcha. I thought you said law magic, so like, what is law magic? Sounds dangerous.
I don't know. I just thought about it from a different, way. What was that?
Oh, Eugene, someone wants to buy wine from your winery that you clearly own, because you're the only one here right now.
But
He's
I just
eating a
found the
potato
potato
of regular
divine...
speed.
There's a potato of divine speed in there. You should get it.
Neat.